So this evening always seems to be a little bit different, and I don't know why, but it just is. And I was outside and I was just overlooking the days and the week and things like that, and reevaluating how people in this life treat you and how they vibrate and walk on this earth, and they lie to themselves where they don't believe that energy exists, where you are an energetic being. Now, there are messages that are going to come through, and these are the messages that do. Now, when I light these candles, sometimes they speak within the flame that comes forward, and the way that it burns indicates sometimes it doesn't catch. Each individual flame conducts of the energy on which you'd ask it to be present. And in mirror frame, you have energy on which you've produced and seen by actions of creating a force on which created fire, which is light. Now, when I do these readings, these things are not for specific people. They could be for many different energies that come forward, on which I see has been green. This is malachite. This evening it is speaking forward. An energy on which some might have been said forgotten. What energy does this stone represent in this energy reading? There is a card that flipped over. The foolish man, the fool, the spirit of the ether, taking this step and going forward with what you need to desire to do. You don't know unless you go there. And then you learn what the opportunity arises or does and doesn't. Not when I'm caught by my feet. The Hierophant, magnets of the eternal gods. Well then, you are someone of great importance to the world. Now, you change the way that you obtain the power on which you alchemize people's anger into the sweet revenge of cold-plated karma. You are a mirror reflection of what they fear the most, and you see it within themselves, and it angers them because you point it out to them. Sometimes you can't help it, and you know what? It's perfectly fine to be exactly who you are supposed to be, because why would you want to be anything else but yourself? You take the leap of faith because you need that opportunity to move forward. There are things to make things uncomfortable so that you do not settle in a place. It means that you're on the right path when you have these sorts of interactions with people that do not align, and you have to be kind of shown the way. You have 5 of Pentacles and 3 of Swords. So Lord of material trouble and Lord of sorrow. So on one path, you can obtain these things, but you will be always lower class. There is also someone holding you back. I had these out in the past in another reading, and they're back out all together yet again, but they're not. It's quite interesting. There's 2 of them here. Got a King and a Knight of Swords. It's like ancient father of the past. It's not necessarily that important for this energy here, but who is the foolish man of my Hermetics? What energy is the foolish man? There was something that moved. There she be. 4 of Swords, Lord of Rest of Strife, from Strife. Lord of Rest from Strife. So there's someone balanced. He's taking the opportunity. Okay, there's a large pile that just fucking flipped. And I'm like, okay, so we've got the Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Fortitude, so strength, the Lovers. So the Lovers could mean many different things, because some say Lovers would mean that it would be a Gemini. But the Gemini, what is the Gemini? Is it a Gemini cusp, or is it, someone that was reincarnated and feels like they're a Gemini, and they probably have the characteristics of someone that would be a Gemini, but isn't a Gemini because they're something else, but they're attracted to Geminis? Does that make sense? Right? So it's 2 people coming together. Is like this, they're crossed letters, like the Lovers, people that are to be together but are not together at this time. King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius. 2 of Pentacles, change for the better. 3 of Pentacles, Lord of Material Work. He has the bases all covered. The 4th one is you, Diamond. 9 of Cups, Lord of Material Happiness, so that he can make you absolutely happy and shining and new. That's awesome. Okay, what energy does this energy want? What energy does this energy want? Who is this for? Who is this for? Who is this energy for? A yin and yang and a thinking woman. Thinking woman and the balance between the thinking woman, self-education, going back to school. This is for her. Well, then I guess it's self-explanatory, isn't it? Any messages that have to come through, please do so before the portal closes. Any other messages? This one. All tied up. The feelings of being all tied up in the situation and you're not. You have to unleash yourself from those like stipulations on other people tying you up to their perspective of thinking, that they can treat you like shit. Joke's on them now because you have the strength to move forward, and in the end you move into a happier state of living and being. And you also get your abundance of what you have done in the past has been blossomed. It's just a matter of time for you to be making the decision, moving forward, because also the foolish man is for you, where you have to take that opportunity and that step forward to move forward. And everything that you have done in the past has and will come to life. You'll be moving away. You'll be going the fuck away. You'll be moving. You'll be going for a journey off to wherever you'd like to go, wherever that energy drives you and finds that you desire to go. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful energy. Thank you for allowing me to read this for you. This is a beautiful energy for whoever it is for. Any other messages that would like to come forward, please do so. Appreciation. Show your appreciation. Stop and smell the roses. Maybe get a rose. Wouldn't that be beautiful? That you get yourself roses so that you show appreciation for yourself. Even though that you have, bad things that you have done in the past, you're still showing appreciation for the beauty and the scars that you have because you're imperfect. And when you're imperfect, you go through the journey of life to be moving forward into the best life that you're supposed to be living. So show appreciation along the way. And it doesn't mean like you have to be like, it could be wisdom that you drop. It could be also money that you give to a stranger. It could be someone that, didn't have enough for a meal and you paid for their groceries. It could be anything. That's good deeds. It's noticed and it's appreciated. And then you have appreciation for other people. So say that you're in a lineup at the Tim Hortons and you're getting coffee and it's super busy and you pay for like all the people behind you, right? That's an appreciation. That's what you don't see around here. People are always in a rush. There was a card that fell and it flew out and spiraled, and the card is storm warning. When you start waking people up to their own reality, things start happening in your world. So be aware of how you move and move in silence, but have appreciation, but don't show too much because people tend to get jealous and envious of who you are naturally, and they get jealous because then you can see exactly who they are. And now their cover has been blown. Woman holding a heart and victory. Congratulations. So you're self-healing within yourself, a self-journey within your heart center. Keeping your heart open, self-healing, doing things that are soothing and are on the right path for you. And you get the victory in the end because you'll be able to communicate with the things that you need and desire the most. Congratulations. I'm going to end it there. Thank you very much for being here, and I hope you have a good night. Thank you for being here. Peace.